y'all wanna know what really grinds my gears? Whenever there's a new rapper starting to become popular and he's making a name for himself, there's always these crusty, dusty, and Johnny having Eustace bag looking ass old heads cracking their arthritic knuckles before commenting the same bland, unoriginal shit that the last Shady Show's patient commented during a commercial break for fucking I Love Lucy.
Oh, this new generation of music is ruining hip-hop. Hip-hop is dead. Oh, hip-hop is ruined. Oh.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that. You know why? Cause you a mumble rapper, Bow Wow, a mumble rapper. Lil Yachty, you don't want nothing too. Neither you niggas want nothing. Cause Murder Mook is standing right there. Put him on the fucking camera.
Now, before I get too deep into this video, let me go ahead and put a little disclaimer because some of y'all, it don't fucking matter. I could put 5 disclaimers and some of y'all still about to be in the comment section obliterating my cheeks. But let me go ahead and say this in advance. If you prefer older music over newer music, that's perfectly fine, alright? Because everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know, every now and then I gotta listen to my fair share of Lauryn Hill or some Tupac. Hell, my name on all my social medias is Notorious Pat. Must be the flu. My problem comes in though when all these fucking Aunt Jemimas complaining about how the new generation of music isn't like the fucking oldies that they was listening to come up.
I take sacks to the face, sacks to the face. I take sacks to the face. Whenever I can.
Like, get with the times, old man. Sorry we can't take you back to the good old days like shit.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Just because you're not rapping that lyrical spiritual does not mean you're not a talented individual, okay? Like, I see y'all love to gang up on people like Lil Pump. When this man's first album he dropped went number 3 on the charts, and he said a song in the top 100 for as long as that shit's been out for. All while still having braces in his fucking mouth. Like, can y'all hop off his underage nuts? Let my man's grind. God damn. Being able to cultivate that big of an audience towards your music deserves some type of praise, okay? The shit ain't easy. Because if that was the case, everybody would be doing this shit, and not just the people that you hear. And I mean everybody.
Bitch, I'm motherfucking caking. Looking for a sweet back, man, you mistaken.
Man, all Lil Pump does is repeat the same lyrics over and over again in his songs. Okay. Why can't he do what works for him? Not everybody has to rap over a fucking boom bap beat talking about how much they love wearing Timbs and bootcut jeans in order to be named a good rapper. Like, I'm not saying he's a good lyricist, but the man obviously doing his job right if he making that much progress at fucking 17. Y'all got way too much hateful bones in your brittle bodies. Y'all gotta find something better to do with your time. Like, I'm not even a diehard Lil Pump fan or nothing like that. But y'all coming for this kid's neck for what? This man is 17 years old. Half y'all watching this video right now was making way shittier music when you were 17, hoping that you would blow up and become the next Soulja Boy. And now y'all bum asses is just hurt because this man is living out his dream. If you don't like the new quote unquote mumble rap music that's coming out, then don't listen to this. The fuck? Nobody is forcing you to listen to this shit. Because only about 10% of this shit is getting played on the radio. The other 90% is reserved for fucking Drake, The Weeknd, and Cardi B like shit. And it's not like the about just start playing Ugly God during the commercial break for the NBA. You're not gonna see 6ix9ine perform at the Super Bowl halftime. So really, the only way you finding this music is if you're going out of your way to search it for yourself.
Man, that's not true, cause every time my friend gets in the passenger seat, he takes the aux and plays that bullshit.
Boy, if you don't size up and let your friends know whose car this is, how you gonna get bitched by somebody in the passenger seat of your own car, getting disrespected and treated like a dirty whore? I'll let everybody who gets in my car know the minute your ass touches my leather seats, we could die at any moment on this car ride. The only thing I fear is God, playboy. If I'm not afraid to die by an accident that could happen, what makes you think I won't take us both out right now if you keep testing me? All it takes is one flick of the wrist and we'll both be first in line to get some Steve Irwin autographs. Come and try me. Like, if we really want to get technical, yeah. Just about all this shit is ignorant as fuck. Like, I'd be lying to you if I said that it wasn't. And I'ma be honest, just about all these mumble rap spirituals I listen to have pretty much fried my brain entirely. I think it's safe to say that my brain is no longer the knowledge-absorbing sponge that it once was. Like, pretty much anything that doesn't end in ooh or that's why over an 808 beat just doesn't render to me. Like, Jay-Z's entire album completely flew over my head. This man over here talking about investing in stocks and building up your credit. Meanwhile, I ain't asked for all that. All I want to know is, why aren't you fucking on my bitch right now? But at the end of the day, you know, we ain't ask you shit. None of us did. Boy, all y'all that feel like your opinion matters on the new music that's coming out, it really don't. Simple as that. Like a sinker, bitch. That's your answer right there. You can take your opinion about mumble rap and shove a Rosetta Stone right up your ass because don't nobody care about what you have to say. Y'all just be so bitter about these one-hit wonder rappers that's out. Meanwhile, your lyrical senpai is only known for a song where little kids gotta take their shoes and socks off before jumping in the fucking bounce house. Yeah, the only time you hear is that fucking pump it up. Fucking bounce house music having ass. And this video is not to defend anybody who just goes and makes a SoundCloud.
Who do you think you are? You were sucking dick for a foreign car.
But for the people that have actually been able to solidify themselves in the mainstream and they had like major hits or they had like a whole mixtape that was even good, they all just sound bitter when you try to collectively group them all and say that they all sound trash. Like, what is even your reason? Cause I guarantee you, the same people that be saying that all these new rappers sound the same are the same people that be recording these little cringy ass videos claiming that they're the savior of hip hop, while at the same time, all of them are trying to sound like Eminem's Rap God verse and struggling to stay on beat.
Motherfucker, I'm the savior of hip hop.
Oh yeah? Savior hip hop, big cat? You gonna free us of our hip hop sins? No, like shit, fake ass 8 Mile. Well, you need to run 8 Mile to get your fucking stamina up for these weak ass verses. Look, all I'm saying is that there is a place for all these different versions of hip hop that can coexist together in our fucking Apple Music playlist, okay? If somebody wanna listen to turn up music, then let them listen to turn up music.
But that's the problem right there. All you guys want to do is turn up.
Yeah, no shit. You wanna know what every person between the ages of 18 and 25 are doing on the weekends? Turning up and regretting their decisions that they made in no particular order. I shouldn't have to bring a fucking thesaurus every time I decide to go to a party. Talking about some, oh, the only reason you like the song is because of the beat. Yeah, maybe because the beat is the only thing I can fucking process at this point. I'm so drunk right now, I don't even know how I got here. And you expect me to remember some witty metaphor somebody might have said? How do you expect me to remember the lyrics to a song when I'm not even gonna remember half the night? The last thing I'm trying to hear when I'm turned is some fake deep line about how the person that invented college didn't go to college. Alright, let me listen to my mumbles. Like, I get that a lot of this new music doesn't have any like witty concept or really any purpose at all. But if you're gonna hold our music to such a high standard, you might want to do the same for yours and stop acting like everything in the 90s was of the most uplifting and substantial pieces of artwork ever orchestrated.
You can't touch this.
Squeeze on my nuts, lick on my butt.
Like big butts, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
Well, let me tell you something. You might got more cash than me, but you ain't got the skills to eat a nigga's ass like me.
Like, all these songs besides the last one are cool for what they were, but these songs ain't about shit. Y'all gotta stop acting like everything back in the 90s was Brenda Got a Baby or Dear Mama, because it fucking wasn't. Alright, it wasn't. The same people that say that Future is trash are the same people that say that
The hip hop, you don't stop. But rock it out, baby, rubber to the boogity bang bang, the boogie to the boogity beat.
it's a legend. And although most of the people complaining are old, it's not all old people, alright? There's a lot of older people that like the new music that's coming out, and at the same time, there's a lot of these 13 and 14 year olds running around who just found out that the father from Are We There Yet used to be a rapper, and now all of a sudden thinks that they know everything there is to know about hip hop.
I wish music was how it was in the 90s.
Boy, you weren't even born in the 90s. What are you even rambling on about? Tupac and Biggie were both killed before you were even a sperm cell in your father's nutsack. Do you even know who Roscoe Dash is? Let's get you started there, and then maybe, just maybe, you can work your way down to the 90s. Look, y'all can bitch and moan all you want to about how you hate how popular mumble rap has become. But in the end of it all, lyricism is still selling. Alright, people still want to listen to substance. J. Cole can rap about how much he loves folding clothes and still sell more than your favorite rapper. If Eminem's garbage ass album can sell 260,000 in the first week, then I don't want to hear a peep from you everlasting bastards.
Vagina face.
And if your counter argument is that there's not enough lyricists being promoted nowadays, well, whose fault is that? Huh? Because the same way people that want to listen to mumble rap can make somebody famous, y'all could do the same to make somebody famous or keep them relevant that's about lyricism. Like, there is no reason why Wale can only sell 25,000 the first week off his sales. Somebody that should be in the same category as Kendrick, J. Cole, Big Sean can't even get 30,000 off the first week in sales because 50,000 people are too busy complaining that Lil Pump is famous. Like, I really hate to break it to some of y'all, but this mumble rap shit is not the only thing that's coming out nowadays. This town talent in every generation. You just need to do your due diligence to look for exactly what you want. You want some trap music? Listen to Q the Fool or some Hood Rich Pablo Juan. You want somebody that can tell a good story? Listen to some Joyner Lucas. You want somebody that has witty metaphors and clever puns? Listen to some Montana 300. You want somebody that can make some music you can dance to? Listen to some Block Boy. The fact of the matter being, there's everything for everybody. So instead of worrying about the new music that's coming out, worry about how you're gonna make it down the stairs without using your life alert.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
So to everybody trashing the new wave of hip hop, listen, whether you like to admit it or not, change is inevitable. Hip hop now is not like how it was early 2000s, and early 2000s was not like how it was in the 90s, and early 90s was not how it was like in the 80s, so on, so forth. For every genre of every fucking music, it really doesn't matter. Change is gonna happen, alright? And seeing that hip hop is now the most popular genre of music, clearly the change wasn't as bad as you're bitching about it being. So either learn to adapt, don't pay it any mind, or stay bitter. Because in about 5 years or less, none of this shit is gonna matter when the new wave comes in and then everybody's complaining about that generation. So just chill out, alright? Give it a couple years and we can all complain about the new generation together as one. Hashtag unity.
Who you calling a bitch?
It's your boy Parlament that makes a god. I'm out.
C'est mon rêve joli. J'ai de